I'm personally agnostic. Do I believe that there's an actual manifestation of evil, like a creature, the devil that wanders in? Um, Probably not, although I spent, a year making a ghost hunting series where I was actually one of the ghost so-called hunters. And I ran into enough creepy things, even for my skeptical mind, that convinced me that there probably is something more than this. So could some of that be evil or tricksterish or whatever? Perhaps. But I don't think you actually have to conjure up a devil to see evil. You just have to look at the 20th century. And I'm not going to rattle off a bunch of history lessons or something like that, but just start with the Second World War and work your way back or forward. So it's interesting. I wrote a book, and in one of the chapters I talk about the human condition and how related to the paranormal. And I had a friend who's passed away, a guy named Mac Tonys, and he asked a question at a conference I ran once about the paranormal. He said, he was talking about post-humanity, the idea of artificial intelligence, post-humanism, and he says, does the human race deserve to survive? And his answer was, and he went through his reasons, he said, maybe, maybe not. My answer would be no. I mean, we could disappear from the face of this planet today and the universe would probably be better off. We're brutish, nasty, violent, selfish, and mean. All things that you see in different aspects of Eve and Lara's character. What gives me hope is people like Dag Hammarskjöld, Secretary General of the UN, or Gandhi, or any of these people who can transcend the basic human condition and show this that we are all capable of doing better. And in the film, Eve certainly has opportunities, and I think even Lara has opportunities where they could take that different path. And that's what the devil does, if it is the devil in the film. The devil doesn't force you to do these things. The devil is a big believer in the human condition. The devil wants you to connect with those baser instincts. But if you believe in that sort of myth, or even if it's just a metaphor, then what God is, what the kingdom of heaven is, and I don't think you need God, you just say the kingdom of heaven is within us, so is hell, and we can choose where we want to live. And I think by showing us the choice of living in hell, I think it allows us to say, well, okay, I don't want to do that, so maybe I should think about doing something else. I kind of hope that when people see these two characters, Eve and Lara, yelling at each other or doing bad things to each other or falling for Nick's manipulations or whatever, maybe they'll think about their own lives and say, wait, did I say that to my girlfriend yesterday, or did I say that to my husband or whatever? Well, maybe I shouldn't, because that's what filmmaking should do. It should make you think, even if for only a second, about what you do in your own life. So if I accomplish that with even just one person walking out of the theater thinking, God, I never want to wind up like those two, then, job well done.